What type of braking system allows for more precise control during emergency stops? A. Disc brakes. B. Drum brakes. C. Hydraulic brakes. Veridian data reveals over 100 automotive brake manufacturers worldwide, primarily in Maharashtra, India, within a $20 billion market. What materials are used to make automotive brakes? It starts with steel, essential for making rotors and calipers due to its durability and strength, allowing brakes to endure high forces and temperatures. Brake pads are made from a mixture of copper and ceramic, pressed and heat-treated for durability and friction. Steel is cast or forged into discs, then machined to exact dimensions and finished for smoothness and thickness. The total number of companies involved in the production of automotive brakes, covering the entire supply chain from steel to ceramics, exceeds 406,000. Returning to our question. The correct answer is A. Disc brakes, as they offer better heat dissipation and consistent stopping power for precise control in emergencies compared to drum brakes. What would you like to see next? Please comment below. How much can a properly fitted helmet reduce the risk of head injury in a bike crash? A. 10%. B. 30%. C. 85%. Veridian data reveals over 100 bicycle helmet manufacturers worldwide, primarily in North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany, within a $1 billion market. Polycarbonate, utilized mainly for the shell, provides high-impact resistance and lightweight features. Polycarbonate sheets are heat-molded into a sturdy aerodynamic shell shape. Expanded polystyrene, EPS foam, is molded to the helmet's shape for optimal shock absorption. Nylon or polypropylene straps are cut, sewn, and attached to the shell with reinforced anchors. Ventilation holes are added during shell molding to improve airflow and rider comfort. The production of bicycle helmets involves over 35,000 companies across the entire supply chain, from polycarbonate to thermoplastic. Returning to our question. C. A properly fitted helmet can reduce head injury risk in bike crashes by about 85%, emphasizing the importance of wearing one. What would you like to see next? Leave a comment below.
The Bugatti Veyron's W16 engine is highly complex, comprising 1,200 parts. Car engines transform transportation, boosting the global economy and enhancing societal connections. Veridian data indicates that the global car engine industry, worth $240 billion, comprises over 1,800 manufacturers, predominantly in China. What components are used to make car engines? Cast iron is commonly used to make cylinder blocks and heads because of its durability and superior wear resistance. Cast iron or aluminum is melted and cast into molds to create the cylinder block, the core framework of the engine. Aluminum pistons are cast or forged, precisely machined, and coated to minimize friction. Over 196,000 companies contribute to the supply chain for car engine production, encompassing materials from cast iron to rubber. What would you like to see next? Comment below.
Electric forklifts can cut greenhouse gas emissions by up to 90% compared to gas-powered ones. Veridian data reveals that the global electric forklift market, worth $17 billion, features over 2,100 manufacturers, predominantly in China. Electric forklifts are manufactured using components such as batteries, electric motors, and controllers, which power and control the vehicle's movements. These forklifts require fewer mechanical parts compared to traditional internal combustion models, leading to easier maintenance and operation. Steel is primarily used in the frame and lifting mechanism due to its strength and durability. Copper wire is coiled and set in a steel frame motor to convert electrical energy into mechanical motion. Lead plates are assembled in a series within a protective housing to create rechargeable battery packs that store and supply power. Over 247,000 companies contribute to the supply chain for electric forklift production, spanning industries from steel to rubber. What would you like to see next? Comment below. Genetic engineering could potentially end the necessity for glasses, sparking ethical debates about designing humans with enhanced vision. Veridian data shows that the global glasses industry, worth $140 billion, has over 22,900 manufacturers, primarily in the United States. What are the components and process involved in making glasses? Plastic is commonly used for lightweight, durable frames, and occasionally in lenses. Heat and molds are used to shape metal or plastic into glasses frames. Lenses made from polycarbonate or similar materials are precisely shaped and polished to correct vision according to specific prescriptions. Small metal parts are engineered for precision, connecting and enabling movement between the frame and temples. Over 205,000 companies contribute to the production of glasses across the entire supply chain, including those involved in plastic and silicone. What would you like to see next? Comment below.
NASA's Ingenuity helicopter became the first aircraft to achieve flight on Mars, pioneering new avenues for extraterrestrial exploration. Helicopters are vital for remote rescues, often determining life or death. What are the components and processes involved in manufacturing helicopters? Aluminum is commonly used in helicopter airframes due to its optimal strength-to-weight ratio, improving flight performance while ensuring structural integrity. Titanium and composite materials are used to craft rotor blades and hubs, providing optimal lift and durability. The tail rotor, constructed using the same materials and processes as the main rotor, helps maintain the helicopter's directional stability. Veridian data reveals that over 2,800 helicopter manufacturers operate globally, primarily in the United States, within a robust $30 billion market. Over 99,000 companies contribute to the helicopter production supply chain, encompassing materials from aluminum to steel. What would you like to see next? Comment below.
Jet engines can propel an aircraft to speeds exceeding 5 times the speed of sound, outpacing a bullet. Veridian data shows that the global jet engine market, valued at $30 billion, features over 300 manufacturers, predominantly in the United States. What components are used to build jet engines? Titanium is primarily used in compressor and turbine blades for its strength, lightweight, and corrosion resistance. Titanium is used to make blades for compressors, which compress incoming air. Nickel alloy parts are used to form the combustion chamber, where compressed air and fuel are mixed and ignited. Nickel alloy and titanium are used to make turbine blades and components that harness high-energy gas to power the compressor. The production of jet engines involves over 65,000 companies, encompassing the entire supply chain from titanium to composite materials. What's next on your list? Comment below. What is the main environmental concern related to lithium-ion battery production? A. Water usage. B. Carbon emissions. C. Resource depletion. Veridian data indicates over 5,800 lithium-ion battery manufacturers worldwide, primarily in Guangdong Province, China, within a $44 billion market. Lithium is essential for a battery's charge cycle, facilitating ion movement between the cathode and anode. Lithium metal oxide is coated onto aluminum foil to create the cathode, establishing the battery's capacity and voltage. Graphite coated on copper foil forms the anode for storing and releasing lithium ions in the battery. A lithium salt dissolved in an organic solvent creates an electrolyte that allows ion movement between the cathode and anode. The production of lithium-ion batteries involves over 106,000 companies across the entire supply chain, from lithium to copper and aluminum. Returning to our question. C. Resource depletion is the primary environmental concern in lithium-ion battery production, mainly due to extraction. What would you like to see next? Leave a comment below.
Some smartphones are powerful enough to be considered as low-cost onboard computers for new space missions. Over 6.6 billion people globally use smartphones, transforming how the world communicates and accesses information. What are the components and processes involved in manufacturing smartphones? Silicon is primarily used in making semiconductors and chips, essential for processors and memory components. Silicon wafers are transformed into processors through the photolithography process, which creates complex circuitry. The display unit is made up of layers of glass or plastic and liquid crystal or organic light-emitting materials. Lithium is processed with other materials to create the components of lithium-ion batteries, including cathodes, anodes, and the electrolyte solution. Veridian data indicates that there are over 10,300 smartphone manufacturers worldwide, primarily in the United States, within a booming $500 billion market. Over 158,000 companies contribute to the smartphone supply chain, from silicon to glass and beyond. What would you like to see next? Comment below.
Some of the largest wind turbine blades can reach lengths close to 280 feet, almost as long as a football field. Wind turbines produce more than 1.25 billion kWh daily, sufficient to power a medium-sized country. Veridian data shows that the global wind turbine market, valued at $100 billion, includes over 6,500 manufacturers, primarily in the United States. What components are used to construct wind turbines? Steel is primarily used in the tower and turbine structural framework for strength and durability. Fiberglass is shaped and cured into durable aerodynamic rotor blades. Steel gears and shafts are machined and assembled into a gearbox to increase rotational speed. Over 122,000 companies contribute to the wind turbine supply chain, encompassing the production of materials like steel and concrete. What would you like to see next? Comment below.